let's take a look at what's new in Warframe this weekly reset, and we'll start with the Archon Hunt, which of course is going to be the Crimson Archon Shard. That is actually really worth getting hold of, because the red ones, well, red ones are good, blue ones are good, yellow ones, depends what you're doing with them, also good. But it does of course mean that Chipper will be selling the Amber Archon Shard, or the yellow one as I referred to it earlier, or I might have called it orange. For the normal circuit, you can get a hold of either Hydroid, Mirage, or Limbo. But for the Steel Path circuit, to get a hold of the Incarnate Genesis devices, there is the Torrid, Dual Toxist, Dual Ichor, Mitre, or the Atmos. The Atmos is kind of the original Nucor, if you dare to say that. Remembering, of course, whichever one you pick first, you get a tier 5, and the one you pick second, you will get a tier 10. Nightwave this week, we have, complete a defense mission reaching at least wave 20. That's fairly easy. I wouldn't say that was elite. I still think that needs to be 30. And complete 3 waves of mirror defense. That is technically 6 rounds of defense, because you got to defend one side, then go defend the other side. That is classed as 1 wave. Normal acts: kill a Tusk Thumper in the Plains of Eidolon, complete 3 nightmare missions of any type, kill 100 enemies with an arc gun, destroy a cruise ship with the forward artillery, and kill 20 enemies in 5 seconds. That, a lot harder than you would think. Maybe that should be 30 enemies and also an elite act. Crit offerings, there is a lot of the usual. Varuna's alt helmet is here. That is actually a pretty decent one. Gaia's not so much. Never mind. Stanax, yet again, he has way too many helmets. There is aura-wise. Rifle Amp can be very useful, 27% damage for rifles. Shield Disruption lowers the shield capacity for, obviously, Corpus, or any enemy who has been given shields. Deadeye, plus 52.5% damage for sniper rifles. If you love using sniper rifles, that's the aura for you. And Sprint Boost that makes you run faster. There is the Marelock Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, and the Heck Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, the Nightwave Ornament, Landing Craft Decoration, Emissary Ornament, Emblem, sorry. Don't know why my brain went to ornament on that one, but this would be the emblem, goes on your arms. Saturn 6 Sigil, it's a sigil, self-explanatory. The Glaive, the actual Glaive, this would be the blueprint to build the Glaive melee weapon. The only way to get a hold of the blueprint for that, still like the fact that's kind of a thing. The Saturn 6 emblem, see, I got it right that time, goes on your arm, obviously. The Ceramic Dagger blueprint, again, blueprint to build the actual one, not a skin, which I do like. The Emissary Ornament, now you see where that kind of came from. See? Emblem, ornament, I did kind of scroll down earlier, I noticed it. Brain's working weird ways. The Rubico minus 50% zoom augment, Atlas's rumble augment, and Excalibur's slash dash augment. Not to forget, of course, if you do have Helmets Invigoration segment, always worth checking on that, because it will have also reset, and every 10th Invigoration will mutate. I was going to say something else there, meaning you can put whatever Invigoration that is there on whatever frame you happen to have equipped at the time. Quickly jumping over to Teshin, see what he has for a Steel Path on our store. The only thing he has really worth picking up is the Veiled Riven Cipher. He brings that every week, and of course every 8 weeks, the fabled Umbra Former. That's right, it's that time again. The only way to get a hold of the Umbra Former, outside of special alerts that hopefully they're running this week at some point, is to purchase it here. It is sadly 150 steel essence. I'm glad to say it at least uses a former to build. I say that pretty much every time. But it's the only way to get a hold of them. So if you want to squeeze that Umbral mod in there, one of them will help. It's not essential, but it will help. And as mentioned, it's the only way to get a hold of an Umbra Former blueprint. Buy it from Teshin. And lastly, and I'm only mentioning this because it is technically happening this week, this coming Saturday August the 26th at 12:30 p.m. ET, TennoCon 2023 will go live, ending the 10-year celebration. It's been a long road to this. They have big announcements that they are going to show us during Tenno Live at 4:30 p.m. There is a whole timetable down here. 4:30 p.m. ET when Tenno Live is on. There will be a huge announcement there, but they are not giving away too much just yet. Of course, you will want to tune in and watch for at least 30 minutes on Twitch with your Warframe and Twitch account linked to get a hold of the gotva Prime Rifle. 30 minutes between 12:30 p.m. and I know it says 4:30 p.m. but I'm still going to say 4 p.m. because you do have to watch for 30 minutes. So if you start at 4 p.m. you can technically still get it. It's the only way to get the gotva Prime. It doesn't have any other relics yet. They have confirmed earn it in-game at a later date if you do happen to miss it. But at 4:30 it will swap over during Tenno Live to a free Gora Prime. Gotva Prime, definitely worth it. We'll be watching either way for most of it, so yeah, kind of looking forward to see what they're actually announcing at 4:30 p.m. ET on Saturday the 26th of August 2023, because they say it's going to be huge. There is a possibility of an update as well. They haven't confirmed it, but they've dropped a lot of subtle hints. But for now, we'll leave this off here, because we can speculate as much as we want. None of it's really been confirmed, other than the gotva is going to be dropping later in game. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.